cracking YouTube? It's me, your host Toon, aka the Comic Book Thug. Once again, bringing another comic book review. This time is for the Amazing Spider-Man Secret Wars. No, the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows Secret Wars, issue number 3. Let's jump straight into the comic for this. The comic opens up and we see what's his name? Oh, Mr. Roman, you know, aka I can't believe I forgot his name already. Regent, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but Regent, I'm sorry, Mr. Roman, aka Regent. And he's basically I don't know what he got a whole bunch of things plugged up to his body, but he's talking to one of his doctors or whatever, and he's asking him he's asking like would the spider powers be able to like fit with his body, because that's basically what he needs. He said that's the last piece of the puzzle that he needs, and all the other powers that he took means nothing if he doesn't have Spider-Man powers. And as he's leaving the room, you see all of the former warriors like Daredevil and Waltz and Iron Man, Captain America, Wolverine. They're in like these little red cubes or whatever. Like I don't think they're dead. They look like they're in stations. They might not be dead. So then we see we go to the Tinker. We see he's in the workshop. And Spider-Man is there in his black costume, and he's basically looking for inhibitor chips, and that's basically for the collars, so it can block the powers or whatever like that. So Tinker presses a button to probably inform Regent that he's there, and inform the Sinister Six that he's there, and Doc Ock comes in, crashing in, and basically Spider-Man. Well, before we get to this part, we see some SHIELD agents, and they see Goblin and the Vulture heading towards there too, and they calling into base, and I'm guessing they talking to Nick Fury. It looks like Nick Fury they talking to, but they asked him should they go help Spider-Man because he's on outside, and basically this shattery figure, who I'm sure is Nick Fury, says no because Spider-Man's a coward. If he makes it out of this, then maybe we help him, but let him handle himself. So we go back to the shop, and Spider-Man basically whoops Doc Ock's ass. Like, he rips his arms off. He's showing no mercy, and he beats the hell out of Doc Ock. They don't even show it, but he beats the hell out of Doc Ock. Like, Doc Ock thought he was going to, like turn him into the authorities, but Spider-Man whooped that ass. Like, he whoops that ass. So when Goblin gets there, and Goblin and the Shocker and Vulture gets there, and Mysterio, they basically, like, looking at Doc Ock. They don't show Doc Ock, but they like, damn, like, he's fucked up. They insinuating that he's fucked up. So Kraven the Hunter's there too, and he basically says he's tracking Spider-Man, and he smells fear in his sweat. Spider-Man left some sweat there, and he smells fear, and he basically saying like he put one and two together, like basically like Spider-Man's not scared for himself, but he's scared for his family. And they realized that he was at the school the last issue, so they realized that he has a child. So we go to Anne Marie. That's her name, right? I don't know why. I feel as though it's not her name, but that's her name, right? His daughter. That is Anna Marie, right? Anna May. I think it's Anna May. What is his child name? I'm so sorry. I completely forgot this child's name, and I don't want to continue with the thing unless I know what the name is. Yeah, Anime. I was right. Anime. I was right. So anyway, we go to MJ and Anime, and they watching television, and you know, John Jameson's on television bashing Spider-Man like he always did, and saying he's a menace, and MJ puts him to sleep, and Anime start asking like what type of hero he used to be a hero, what type of hero Peter Parker was, and she basically said he was like the greatest hero and he never lost and stuff like that. Peter comes in, and he has the inhibitor chips, but Regent says like a message across every television saying that if you go to the school district, which report to if you go to is a parents and children's meeting at PS 122, basically her school. And what they Virginia's probably going is what he's trying to do is he's trying to find out who's Peter Parker and who's his family. So they decide to go, and but Peter fixes the inhibitor collars and it works. They go through the little scanner and it does work. But this one kid, his power goes off. So Peter wants to take his family and run, but Anna May, she basically talks to him and like, you're a hero. Mommy says you was a hero. You need to help this kid. So Peter says, okay. So he starts fighting the Sinister Six, and he's winning until some guards grab Anna May and MJ, and that's how the comic basically ends, with Spider-Man fighting the Sinister Six, but trying to get to his family. That's how the comic ends. All in all, it was a good card, not a good comic, good story. For issue 3, I liked it because it's not slow, it's not too fast, it's good. I'm looking forward to when they show Anna May. It just seemed like I said her name wrong, but I'm looking forward to when they show Anna May use her powers. Like I'm looking forward to that, because I know they're gonna try to make it where like she starts fighting with her father. But all in all, it was a good comic. But that was my review for the Amazing Spider-Man Renew Your Vows Secret Wars issue number 3. If you picked up this book, let me know if you liked it or disliked it and why. Leave your positive and negative comments below. Like, subscribe, share. Follow my Twitter and my Instagram, which is in the description below. And as always, from me, your host, Tune, aka the Comic Thug, have a nice day.